all the things you say are true, and now you're living on the brink. Even though I read your mind, I still don't understand you. I've noticed that I was given a gift no one would believe, and so I use it to my advantage. But what else could one conceive? Yeah, I know the world is full of freaks. Yeah, I know what people say is not always exactly what they mean, and now I'm red up on my cheeks. Every time I open my mouth, I'm back on the single scene. Change the weather, but I can change my outlook anytime. And if you think I'm deranged or whether I can read what's on your mind. Yeah, I know exactly what you think. Yeah, I know you think of me. I know when all the things you say are true, and now you're living on the brink. Even though I read your mind, I still don't understand you. Silhouette of a meltdown. I've been clenching my eyes, shaking my leg, knowing that the groove that I got is not singing from my head. I got the funky motion with the solitaire crew that is causing a commotion. I'm living in the light that I'm shaking like an ocean. Yeah, I've got to put myself together, a bunch of peas in a big jar. And as I feel like I want to explode, I'm looking like a meltdown. And as I deal with thoughts of
every single time, like, what buttons do I push? How do I do this thing? What is streaming? How does it work? Fuck, I don't know. Happy Monday. Welcome to the official start of the holiday season. I know it's wild, but this is when the American Thanksgiving is coming up. And so as such, everyone just starts taking time off and all kinds of stuff. I know some people could claim that it starts around October, end of October, the Halloween time, but I'm like, no, it starts around Thanksgiving. Imagine being thankful. I can't. It's impossible. Anyway, Moncreep, aloha. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Roz, aloha. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Moncreep, congratulations on snagging that first. That's 3 times this month. 3 times in November. That is dedication and availability. That is where those meet, is at first. Roz, congratulations on being 1 bamboo away. Just 5 short streams and you will have 25. It's crazy to think about. Nautilus, sup, punk? Up yourself, buddy boy. Yeah, short timer in a good way. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. I had a thought. It was gone now. Oh wait, no, Roz, in my mind, you and I just had a really long conversation because I just finished off our OG Power Wash sim pod on your YouTube. So in my mind, you and I just had a really long conversation about all kinds of fun things, even though we haven't talked since yesterday about the exact same shit. You're short timing so hard. This is the way. Honestly, by this point, if you're doing any actual work, then I mean, well, they're fucked anyway, but they're definitely fucked. You'll be around in a minute. No worries. Yeah, there's no rush. There's no obligation. Not arched. What the fuck? Hey, whatever you do, totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah, we did just have a really long conversation. Yeah, I just wasn't there. Oh wait, so you had a different conversation on your side. Fuck. There's a lot of yelling. Fine. That's what Roz calls me. I will forever be Yelly Von talks a lot or something. I don't know. Yeah, if you caught it yesterday, Roz and I recaptured the magic of the Red and Roz podcast, the Roz and Red podcast. I realized I told a lot of the same stories. How it goes. Megalo, I welcome and happy Monday. Oh my, we're two for 2 tonight. I often yell yelly into the void, hoping your streamer senses pick up on it. That probably explains why. Just in the middle of nowhere, I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on? I don't know. I was gonna warn people that Roz won tonight, but Meg will not be deterred. I am too stupid to be intimidated. Is kind of the vibe, and we're here for it. It's totally cool. It's fantastic. Rozometer starts twitching. I know, it's wild. Yeah. We're playing Blueprints tonight. We're gonna try to play Blueprints tonight. I haven't actually gone into the game because I didn't want to burn a day. But I realized I'm gonna burn a day regardless if the game. Well, I was gonna burn a day for either way, but this way there's a chance I won't burn a day in the game because there's a chance that it'll work. And if it works, then we're good. And if it's glitchy as fuck, then I burnt a day and I go and cry and we probably play more Critter Cove or something. Oh my god. I do, exactly. I was wondering, I'm like, why didn't the outfit pull? Because this is the outfit for Blueprints. We are a fancy detective for Blueprints. I realized that. Played maybe 2 days of Blueprints, haven't touched it again. Honestly, you probably know about as much of the game as I do then. Because I've played, I'm on day 20. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Salt Stream? Yeah, I mean, isn't that every one of them? It's kind of something like that. We might, I mean, I need to make sure I always have a fallback nowadays, unless the game is confirmed to work. Actually, the fallback may be Bookshop Simulator. See, okay, so weird shit. So people were saying in the Discord that they wanted to play more TCG, and I was like, let's play more TCG. Except I load up TCG on the stream laptop, and like, it says, yeah, the saves are there. I go to load a save, and it's like, I've never seen this man before in my life. You want to start a new shop? Like, I'm sorry, what? I load up the exact same save on another PC. It's like, yeah, welcome back. We've got everything exactly where you left it. I don't know what is going on. It's probably one of the literal 2 mods that I have installed. One of which is the Twitch integration, which is working because I can see it posted up there. And the other one is the crowd control, which is working because crowd control says, yeah, I'm connected to it. But for some reason, something about those all combine together and say, fuck your save. I don't know. Not sure what the deal is that. I kind of like slapped my hands on the keyboard and went, I don't know what's going on, and then moved on with my life. Same way I was troubleshooting the laptop. Just kind of slapped my hand on the keyboard. I don't know what's going on. At least according to Blue Sky. Man, I did something. I attracted some attention on Blue Sky. It hasn't like fully broken out of containment, but it's broken out of containment. I'm getting people responding like, oh yeah, no, this is, you could try an EGP. I'm like, cool, don't want to, thanks. You could try repasting it. Cool, don't want to, thanks. Dark Rider was very helpful in replying like, yeah, that's kind of what happened. So all the gaming laptops that they use, I'm like, yeah, it's been 2 years. I look back to the receipt of when I purchased it. It's been about 2 years. Someone else replied like, yeah, the same thing is happening to me. And I was like, I don't recall describing the symptoms. And then he went on to describe other symptoms. I'm like, yeah, I don't think you paid attention to what the message was. I'm like, is this what reply guys are like? I got like a tiny little taste of what reply guys are like on the internet. They're dumb, man. Don't bother reading anything. Just apply your own experience to it and move on. Fine. Totally cool. Yeah. Oh, look, I can be, hold on. Can I do the full note? Hold on. Okay, come here. Can I just like, no, focus. Hold on. Can we just tuck it inside of here? Damn it. I'm too portly. Fuck, I can't do the full Napoleon. Sorry, I apologize. Because like I need to put my hands in places where the little hand tracking thing won't go. Which is dumb. Absolutely dumb. So yeah, hope you had a good weekend. Hope you've got plans sometime, maybe. If you're in the United States and are someone who cares to celebrate this holiday in the ways that are meaningful to you, I hope you do that and it goes well for you. Monday, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. You totally missed the go live. No, well, it was only by a few minutes. And you didn't miss an outfit poll because we are Detective Red tonight. We're classy as fuck. So yeah. Yeah, so I hope if you're celebrating, if you are traditionally celebrating the Thanksgiving holiday with turkey and potatoes and stuff like that you do that. If you just choose it as a way to celebrate your found family, I'm here for that too, honestly.
To the idiot mobile.
Holy shit, Tuesday. Damn, 3 months. Thank you for the resub.
Well,
Bob?
Well, it's
shit.
Tuesday Moon. Twitch must be playing tricks on you. Clearly,
Wait a minute.
the stars have aligned in a confusing pattern, but hey, as long as you're here enjoying our banter and antics, we'll just roll with it. Time
our
is
answer
but a
and bantics.
construct, right? Here's to many more months of fun together.
Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. It's your car. Oh my god. You claim first. You can. I mean, Bob is being British tonight. He's coming in and planting a flag and claiming this land in the name of Bob, or first in the name whatever. Yeah, you got to be a fancy detective for detectiving. Exactly. I am not expecting to make any meaningful progress tonight. I just wanted something low key that I think will work. Again, I haven't actually gone into the game to test it yet. I've gone up to the menu, which isn't really a good indicator if it is or not, because the full engine's not up and stuff. But we'll find out. If not, the fallback is a game that I have been into that I think works, which is Bookshop Simulator. So hopefully. You don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, but you do love excuses for pumpkin pie and pumpkin night. Exactly. That's, I'm like, I know there are plenty of valid and good reasons to not celebrate Thanksgiving in the way that people do, but I think that you should still take that time to like Spend it with the people that you like. We used to do Friendsgiving once upon a time. Unnecessarily, I might add, but it was fun. Close to getting some things. Oh my God, that's fantastic. I hope so. I haven't touched it since, so we're still there. I've got my notebook. I think we've got, yeah, we've got our little screenshots that we've taken. Bookshop sounds so good, Meg. I highly recommend it. Even just to like chill and play. Bookshop Simulator is very chill. It's very, very chill. So good. So good. I should check if there's mods. I should check if there's Twitch integration mods. That'd be kind of fun. Especially now that TCG is being a little bit weird. Like I said, I opened up TCG Card Shop Simulator because I was fully intending to play that. It says all my saves are there, but as soon as I load up a save, the save doesn't load. Like you get into the game, but you're a brand new card shop and nothing, no progress, no money, anything. So super glad Black Friday is less intense now. Yeah, Black Friday is more like Black Month. And they don't even get as much because the sales suck, for one. And two, like, just chill out. So chill, I got frost snip. Noise. Hey. Or more on Black Friday if you're working retail. Yes. Celebrate having a few days off work if you're lucky enough to have it. Yes. Long weekend for some of us. For some of us blue collar workers. No, white collar workers. The blue collar workers are stuck being screwed over. The white collar workers celebrate a long weekend. I was fortunate to never work Black Friday in retail. You could also say I was lucky enough to never work in retail. Not like officially. I kind of worked at an amusement park for a couple of summers. I did work football Saturdays in a college football town at a restaurant near campus. Talked about that before. Watching the Elgato sale out of curiosity, but that's more because the mute pedal isn't discounted at all. Oh man. The mute pedal seems really interesting. There's no room for it under my desk because I talked about it on Roz's stream, but yes, that seems really cool. Not getting hours because you work ASA stagehand for a concert hosting company. Oh, is it dark on Thursday on the weekend? Sucks to be broke around Christmas. It really does. See, I could see it going either way. It could either be dark around the holidays or like just running all kinds of crazy shit over the holidays, depending on the type of show that you're running. That's in whatever, you know, in the space. If you work a space and are local, then whatever. I don't know that I have friends who are IATSE. I don't know nearly anything about it, but I looked into it once upon a time. My thing. Oh, you're jealous? Oh God, I don't remember what we'd be jealous of. What's no joke is working food service in football towns. It's so fucking wild. I've told stories where they're like, please just if you're gonna quit, please finish your shift. Please, we beg of you. And I said no. A whole lot of my career was retail customer facing. Yeah, customers are a pain in the ass. As a customer, I'm a pain in the ass. Yes. Oh God, you're in retail now? No, though not customer facing. Oh God. I work for a big tech company that they're like, hey, by the way, you're on call for the weekend of Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So please be aware. I'm on call on Thanksgiving this year, which I'm hoping, knock on wood, is a nice quiet day. I was on call on a Friday one year on that weekend, and it was mildly obnoxious. Some big box retailer was giving us a pain in the butt, and we had to like jump. It's not our problem. Go away. Oh, you work with musicians? Oh, cool. Okay. So it's not that kind of thing. I got you. It's not like a theatrical space, musical space. That's cool though. That's cool. But yeah, less likely to have. And I understand. You would know more about this than I do. All right. Yeah, of course you'd work with musicians. Jesus, doy. Worked in retail for a bit, but it was chill retail, just very supportive team overall. That's good. Thank you for the content warning, Monday. So a lot of tours don't happen until the end of winter, beginning of spring. Oh, gotcha. Father and sister exchanged a specific card for Christmas, and it said something like, sorry, I'm too poor to afford a gift for you this time. In fact, I'm going to ask for this card back. That's a mood. That is a cute tradition. It's like, you look forward to the day you can break that tradition and actually get presents, but that is a cute tradition to have. Oh, last work you did was with Metallica. Damn. Okay, cool. So a decent space. Nice. Or at least wherever you got hired onto. Very cool. Yeah, I remember those days of like, well, you can get like, I got $20 total to spend on holiday gifts. That's it. So you're getting a pencil. I remember those days. I am in the fortunate position to no longer be in that position, and I bless my and I count my lucky stars as a result. But anyway, why is the encoding overloaded? I don't know what. Yeah, Red always talking about his back end. I thought I tweaked some settings and things, and I thought things were running better, but now it's just like OBS is every couple of minutes is like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Probably the music software too. Back end. Damn it. Ugh. I did. I know. Sounds like a good flow though. Yeah. It's a pretty dope job. Your favorite job you've ever had, even though it goes back and forth between busy and dead. Oh, cool. It does seem like it could be pretty cool. There we are. 333,765. Love it. And of course, here we are with the cursed model, like we do. Fun fact, I think VTube Studio uses more of your encoder on your video card than your renderer. I think. I could be wrong on that one. I just had Task Manager up as I was turning things up and paying attention to what parts of which things suddenly spiked up. And when I opened up VTube Studio, it's like, oh, encoding. Like, oh, interesting. Whereas VNyan uses the rendering, the 3D rendering stuff, which again, 3D versus 2D, but it's just interesting that it's the encoding section. So, which could explain why my encoding pipeline occasionally just shits the bed. I did uncheck the give VTube Studio priority access to the GPU. So we'll see if that does anything. I don't know. No frickin'. I know enough to just say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know enough to get angry when everyone's solution is run OBS as admin. And I say, what does that do specifically? And they don't have answers. But somewhere along the way, what it allows you to do is it allows you to change the priority of the process on the GPU and the CPU. But it's a scary proposition. Like, please don't. Like, don't be in the habit of doing things as admin. I don't even think you need to run as admin in order to change the priority of these things on this stuff. Like, you have the admin token on the thing, and now this piece of software can make whatever changes it wants to your system. Granted, it's Windows, and there's ways to do that regardless, but I joined a new Discord that I'm sort of feeling out to get it to suss out a little bit, and immediately I see like, oh god, there's that advice. If I have a crusade, it is number one, be kind to yourself. Mental health is important, and number two, stop running shit as admin as a troubleshooting step. Unless it's specifically like legacy software that in which case you can shim that shit. You can run it in compatibility mode, which will probably just run it as admin. But like, there are better ways. I don't know what software are you running anymore. There's probably some retro gaming and stuff like that. I don't know. In which case, maybe find an older piece of. Well, there's not really much around anyway. It's harder to do. I don't know. It's easy for me to sit here in my little bamboo tree and preach at people because I'm not in their shoes, which is good because I got big feet and I probably wouldn't fit in their shoes and I'd probably break them if I tried to put them on. And so I don't want to break people's shoes. Bamboo tree? Does bamboo not grow in trees? Do I look like a red panda to you? Do I look like a legitimate and totally real red panda? A bamboo thing? It's grass. It is, right? It grows up from the ground. In Minecraft, yeah, you get little bamboo stalks that grow out of the ground that you can trap people in. I'm just one on the internet. I don't actually. Has anyone actually eaten bamboo? Like chewed on it like this would be better if you get my hand gestures. Actually, it probably wouldn't be better if you get my hand gestures. Because that's Yeah, that's probably a little bit weird. Huh. Bamboo shoots are Tuesday's got it. Okay. I stream corrected ish. Bamboo roots. Oh, well, are they not called shoots as well? Bamboo roots. You forget. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair deal. All right. Yeah. You trust Monday? Yeah, same. I must have bamboo at some point, but not raw. Shoots like Tuesdays. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna trust Monday on this one too. Because I'm just like a Red Panda stan. I'm a fanboy. That's all that it is. Clearly an imposter. Pandas care not about bamboo taxonomy, only the eating. There's that true too. All I care is it is in my hand and I'm nomming it into my mouth. Ignobler, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. Taking a sip. Okay, so what do we know about this game? We know that there's a puzzle to be solved. There's a room we got to get into. We got to the room once, but we didn't have the right things to get into the room. Because we have to find the 46th room in this house. And there are 45 or whatever spaces or something like that. But there's a 46 and it's somewhere up higher, we think. Because it's 5 by 9. So presumably when we get past, are we 3 for O? No. Oh, VIP for today. Well, there you go. Tuesday just wants to be VIP. I mean, I should just pay attention like that. 45,000. You're getting there. I should probably refresh the VIPs a little bit too. But that's, it's neither here nor there. Little by little. Yes. So yeah, there's 45 rooms in the house. We need to find the 46th room. There are safes. There are pictures that we need to make a puzzle out of. I should bring that up too. There's some bigger puzzle in the world. There's a lot of other puzzles. There's dates and things. It is wild. Yes. And it's kind of like a roguelike, where you have a certain amount of steps you can spend on a day. You can get steps, you can spend steps, you can lose steps, you can get money, you can get other things. And I feel like, on day 20, we're probably like still early to mid game, potentially, because we haven't done any of the bigger picture stuff. It's funny you should mention refreshing VIPs. Oh God. Remember shuffling first badges with a thing earlier, and I definitely have one of those that needs shuffling. Yeah, yep. You can remove the first badge. You can't give it back though. All it does is just, it goes to the next person in line. And I don't know if you know necessarily who that is, but if there's someone you want to remove it from, definitely that's why they give you that opportunity. I haven't looked at who my firsts are in a while. I don't think there's anyone that is problematic on my end. There's just people who have not been back in a long while, which is fine. No, I'm not gonna necessarily take it from them from that. But yeah, because we've taken pictures of things, taken pictures of a lot of things that we don't know. Meg is always problematic. These are facts. I think we just recently I think someone we recently removed had one. Oh. I mean, I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not going to expand on that anymore because it's not. We all move on even from things we once loved. Exactly. And that is not a bad thing. It's just a thing that happens. Sometimes it gets out of your daily routine, your whatever routine. Sometimes you realize that you've grown past it. Sometimes it served a very specific purpose in your life and now it no longer serves that purpose and you move on from it, and that's okay. Yeah, the circle of streaming life. Yeah, or just life in general. I've also got, can I grab this without looking at it so I don't break the tracking? Good. I do have the notebook and I've got a few things written on here. We have the password for the terminal. Life, don't talk to me about life. Love that book. And movie is good too. We have something for the table of elements, which I don't know if we're ever going to get to. I still don't know the fucking solution to the drawing room. Thank you very much. We have numbers in the chapel. We have some dates or 4-digit numbers is really what it comes down to. Then a random 4-digit number from somewhere. So I'm gonna put this back down. You kind of need to look for that one. And I think we're gonna get into this and do it. So yeah, if you have not already and you want to, please remember to grab your daily bamboo. For every 25, which will probably by the end of the year, we'll bump it up to some other number. But right now it's still 25. You can request a game off the backlog or the shelved list. And we'll get it on stream at least for one stream. For instance, next Friday, not next Friday, this coming Friday. This coming Friday, we are playing, assuming the stream happens, which it very likely will, but there's always a chance because it's Black Friday. And that's the day that my family decorates Christmas stuff. But we're usually done by that time. I'll be playing Forever Skies, which is a bamboo request for Dark Rider. And then very likely a week from today, next Monday, we'll be playing Rebot, which is a bamboo request for Monday Moon. So those are the two that we have outstanding. You can get yours in there. I've shuffled some things around, games that I know. I want to say there's now a new, okay, because of the technical issues that we've had with the laptop and the GPU, if you pick a game that we are unable to play due to technical difficulties, let's say Clair Obscur is an example of this, you can either, if you're in chat, you can either suggest another game and I will, if I have it already purchased, and I feel like I can jump over to it, I'll jump over to it. Otherwise, we will give you the opportunity to pick a new game for another time and we'll reschedule and we'll play something else for the remainder of the thing. Oh, yeah. The Blueprints opening music, so you know they're serious. Yes. Terribly serious. This feels like a Myst situation where you don't necessarily maybe need to pay attention to everything, but you want to keep your eyes open on all kinds of things because a lot of it is going to be important in some way or another. All right, let's get in here and do this. I think we pushed all the things that we need to do. Yep. Yeah. Ugh. Into the house. Once again. Yeah, if you don't remember the basic mechanics, up in the upper left is going to be a little bit obscured on the camera. There are a number of steps. And that is how many rooms we can go into. When you move through a doorway, you're spending a step. When you have spent your last step and you are at 0, that means that you end the day and you have to leave the house and everything resets. I am also curious from a purely behind the scenes technical standpoint. The last couple times we played this game, it was on the intermediate capture card. And so there was a lot of really bad screen tearing going on in this game specifically. And by the way, the graphics are looking really good so far. I think we would have seen the issue if it was going to pop up. Monday's exercising her willpower for not bad. Thank you, Monday. I do appreciate it. If I get to a point where I want more guidance, I will say, yes, let's relax those. But, let's say, okay, so the general backseating rules apply. We do have sort of a special caveat for if there is something that I have seen and said and you think that I specifically understand it, I would, at your own discretion, I would say, please feel welcome to be like, Red, you've seen this. Red, you saw this before. Please feel welcome to remind me of things. Or if you, I will hit a point in some puzzles where I'm like, could somebody, if you want to try to take a guess. But I would encourage the people who are playing along first to participate. Not so much the people who know the solution just want to shout it out. That's all. Thought I was going to say something else, but I don't remember. Oh, by the way, if someone do ! Vote. I did it. I did a thing. Monday and I are up for, have been nominated in the Shitty Small VTuber Awards. You can vote for those there. I put a link, I grabbed the short link, so I have a thing. Monday's up for Cozy VTuber. I am up for most likely to derail my own stream. Your memory's nowhere near good enough for that. Well then someone remind Tuesday, then Tuesday can remind me. Yeah, because the last couple of times I played, we had really bad screen tearing going on, and now I'm on the new capture card, which has a higher bandwidth, better stuff. So hopefully the screen tearing issues are no more. Let's actually go into the storeroom. Again, we're just kind of going higgledy-piggledy here. We've seen a lot of this stuff. The very first room that we haven't solved the letters to is in the 1, 2, 3, 4, in the 6th row. 6, 8, and 9 are where we haven't solved them. So we definitely want to be getting up to 8 and 9. Maybe TF? Right? I know. And there's also these, and that's these puzzles. These the picture. The picture. It's burn left and right. And then I don't want to put, you know what? Let's just grab items right off the bat. Is that a, that was a gem. Okay. Oh, and we got the shovel too, which is fantastic. Which is kind of like being hit by an anvil, yes. By the way, there is also exclamation mark, post-its, post-it, will list off the various post-its that are available, or you can just do random or type in whatever gibberish you want, and it'll pick one of them at random. Oh, well, we have to choose the kitchen here, because I don't think we can re-roll yet. And otherwise, we would end the run immediately. The other condition in which we end the run is we run out of rooms that we can open. Oh God. And the protogen. I don't think, oh God, I don't think that we've accounted for this one. I don't think. Oh no! Something's broken, I can't take my face off. I can put my glasses on, and I can do this, but I can't take my face off. Oh shit. Would a mod like to share that's broken? Whoopsies. Like in chat, please. Not in chat, in the Discord. Somewhere randomly in the Discord. I don't think 1 coin is enough to buy us a meal. Oh, it almost was. 2 got us somewhere. Can we eat? Oh, there's a cat. There's cat food. All right, eight safes, 8 date crack 8 safes, as we are saying, but no cat photo. Yeah, I know, rage quitting. Seriously, I thought for a moment there would be, but no. Okay, I want to get further back, so let's get to the left one. Such a vintage coded kitchen, it really is. This game has a visual style, very, very much so. In facts. Yes. Cats often attack your ankles when they're bored. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's do parlor. Let's try to solve a puzzle and get some more gems. It's something going on. I guess you already read that. I read that, yes. And then I blew the other one.
Phrasing?
Yeah, that was a choice of words. I mean, it's already back there. It's the things and the things are more likely to be the thing. You know. Gems in both, oh god. Gems in both the black box and the white box. Okay. One of these is going to be true. One of these is going to be false. The other one is going to be something like that. I'm wearing cardboard. Hello, you're right. Welcome in. Happy early Tuesday. Yes, I am wearing this outfit. I cannot take the mask off. The mask is currently broken. Wow, 3 for 3 tonight. Damn. Request scorn. Alrighty then. We will get that on. All right, sweet. And freaking tastic. That one's gonna be a fun one. That one's gonna be fun. As I had mentioned before, if it turns out that Scorn is affected by the graphical glitches that we've been running into, until I have a more permanent solution for that one. Listen, too many words. I know, it's so crazy. Then we will let you know another request. So. But hopefully, I've not tested it. I need to pick that one up. But yes, gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Black box and white box. Okay, so these two could potentially be false. My excuse is I'm not native. No, it's a perfectly valid excuse too. And then gems are not in the white box or the blue box, so gems are probably in the black box. Nuggies are never your family. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think it's this one, right? Because these are both contradictory. Black and white, black and blue. And this one just says gems are not in the white box or the blue box. You love Aqua Regia? I'm not familiar with that. There we go. Nice. A couple of gems as a treat. The den is a great choice. That gives us some branching options. Okay, we got my face back, thank God. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, I suspect I know what happened, but I broke some actuation things. Oh, you can dissolve gold in it. Cool.
Bob Kane says, "Hey LP, please tell me a 100% foolproof way to make Nuggies my family every stream, and also say hi to Red for me."
There you go.
Ah, Bob Kanes, you've stumbled upon the legendary Nuggies recipe of infinite delight. Step 1, chicken. Step 2, crunch. Step 3, voila. Serve with a side of joy and family love, and watch the smiles blossom. Consider your family's Nuggie craving satisfied, and Red says hi right back at ya.
I mean, hi, yes. Yeah, I don't know about that, LP, but that's cool. That's fine. Actually, hold on. I need to make a little bit of a change. Do not redeem curse model for the moment, or at all for the rest of the stream. I'm shutting down VTube Studio because I feel like the rendering pipeline is suffering a bit too much tonight. I need to kick off an action, and then I'm just gonna manually disable the thing. I think I need to do it. I don't know how do I do this? Watch this break stuff. That could very possibly break a few things. Fine, I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine. Hold on, just double checking some globals and things. Cool. That's going, and then I just need to really quickly pop into here. Appreciate your patience. Step 3, voila. Step 3, something. Too many things. All right, curse model is unfortunately, I do apologize, is now no longer running for the remainder of the stream because performance has just been too bad. Are Nuggies your family now? I mean, did you eat your family? Because that seems a bit excessive. Doing me a concern. Oh my. You know? Step 1, chicken. Step 2, crunch. Step 3, voila. What? LP, I don't want to know what it is that you're doing. Red wants me to eat your family. I didn't say necessarily that it should be your family. I just said that no, you shouldn't eat family. You shouldn't eat family at all. You know what? Let's go spicy. We're gonna grab whatever's in here. And watch it be nothing. Oh look, we got like basically free money and a free gem. Nah. Crunch. Voila. That's LP's song now. I couldn't hold it together once I thought of that. Everything's coming up Millhouse Manastorm, right? Shouldn't it be a family? Any will do. I mean, did we specify? I guess Bob wanted to know how to make it his family. It's so cool. I know, right? It's fantastic. I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's do the Nook. Let's just grab all the keys. Since I avoided security before. This one has some ooh, magnifying glass. Nice. Because this one has like some little sneakiness in here. And then this one too. Okay. Oh shit. Antechamber appears to be sealed. Well, we must have a way to open. Okay. Sinclair has many something secret that he will take to his grave. Okay. As many something secrets he'll take to his grave. I'm gonna be giggling to myself about that stupid joke all night long. I just want you to know that. All right, security. This one has a little bit of a bright light warning. We're trying to get through it as quickly as possible. He says before not getting through it as quickly as possible. All right, we've got to set up for the little shtick, though. Eat a magnifying glass would be eating a danger ice cube. I mean, kind of. So, oh God, what's the name? What's this fucking thing? I wrote it down so I don't have to remember it. Swan song. Here I'm like swordfish, right? No, that is something else entirely. Log into network. Password accepted. Hacker Panda, let's go. Okay, we the unidentifiable. Oh wait, we didn't even need to do that. It's a security thing. HACK hack. That's what we needed. We need the key card system. I didn't need to get into the damn thing. I just need to do the settings. We're gonna do it as high. And offline mode is unlocked. Again, this requires us to get to the one room. But I'm pretty sure that just means there's a higher chance of doors being unlocked. This is where the panda makes a horrible assumption and mistake. It would be cool if like we could figure out where these rooms are. Okay, I'm gonna look at these monitors for a moment. Want to look a little bit closer at them. We've not found this room yet. That looks like the library. That also looks kind of like, no, we've been in that room. That's the little cellar thing. I think we've been in that room. Yeah, we've been in that room. That's the nook. It's very secure. That's one of the hallways. That is the storeroom. That is the room. We haven't drawn it this time, but it is a temporary room. Can't host a piano recital yet. No, we can't.
To the idiot mobile.
That is the closet? Is that the closet?
Dark Rider 2603. You've cracked the code with your witty
Subscreen,
observation.
very obscure, right?
If LP
Dark Rider,
starts
what?
zooming
Thank
around
you
at
for the
lightning
resub.
speed, we might just have to rename the stream to LP Express.
What?
Just imagine the chaos and cute deliveries that would ensue. Your cleverness never fails to entertain us. Thanks for the chuckle.
I mean, you're not wrong. So if the Panda becomes fast, does that make him Panda Yes. Oddly enough, the name of our store in TCG Card Shop Simulator. Dark Rider, hello, welcome and happy Monday. Thank you for the resub. 15 months, holy crap, that's impressive. But yeah, we're just fumbling around in blueprints because we can. Hello indeed. That is the study or something? That's me, of course. Oh, we finally broke we had a good streak going, but that's okay. That's the nursery something. That's that. We've been in that room. That's the same room as this one. Why is that showing up twice? Oh, there's like a museum room. Okay, we haven't been in that one. We haven't been in that one. Have we been? There's a jewelry store? That's the pool. We've been in the pool. That looks like the study. Fuck that shit. Looking for a bad joke? I know. Mecha Scoot's like, and I took that personally. Sorry, big yawn. It's a big stretch. Gonna do a big stretch. Oh, fuck sticks. I either need the key card or to unlock the doors. I need to get to the breaker room now. Breaker, need a room with stuff. Observatory, please. Thank you. We will look at this once again. We have 12 stars. This gives us our 13th. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Scanning target.
Nicely done. Oh, fuck. Draxus the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more likely today. Well, it was a good run, wasn't it? I mean, we already are kind of in a sticky situation anyway. He doesn't show up in here. Oh, there he is. I'm like, there you go. Okay, at 12. Draxus, no! Spare room, that's the one. Okay, there's the vault, but that doesn't get us any closer. We'll do the spare room. A sticky situation. Unfortunately, it's not a freeform thing. There's just a set number of stickies. Or dumb. Yeah, it doesn't do freeform, I apologize. Yeah. The passageway, which we could do. The wine cellar, that's with one of that other rooms. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. I don't think we're due a package there. Was gonna say that because it's a sticky note. Yeah, and they're just predefined graphics. Yeah, I just either randomly put one on, or if you type in the right thing, I put on, you know, what the one with the things and the stuff in the place. I believe the room in front of us, we don't know the thing to, but we've also looked at it like a billion times and have not figured it out. Yeah, we're gonna use keys. I don't want to lose half my steps. The laboratory we've been in once, and we kind of explored a good amount. We need to have power to the room, unfortunately, in order to be able to do this thing. And we have the cipher for it. We have the solution for it, just we haven't done it. Effective immediate electronic mail can only be accessed. Well, that's a lie. Red is lies. Sticky note. Nice try. I do love the lab, though. The lab is I like the idea of the lab. You demand a sticky note command. Well, that's good. You can demand all you want. Heating and cooling curve. I don't think I looked at this enough last time. I didn't need to do that, but I just wanted to. So that's the melting point of water. And then the... Like, what? It's fancier that way. There's that. It's still melting, but water can melt, and then I realized we were talking about ice. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could make water like... no, you can't. I don't know where I'm going with that. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Yeah, I kind of want to know too, Kimberly, if you figured it out. Have you tried drinking the contents of all this strange glassware? Is that an option? Is this the mercy rule? Just drink strange stuff, and then eventually the problem will solve itself? If I'm a ghost, I don't need to obey the laws of physics, right? I can just like move through walls then. I have to sneeze. I don't know why I need to announce it like that. Safety rule number 1 of it, yeah, drink all liquids. The best first test is the taste. Tongues in pockets, as Monday would say. Wait a minute. No, this is the same set of puzzles. This is the same set of fucking pictures too. It's the tag, it's the tent, it's the tag and the beach. It's the tag and the beach. Let's freak out over that for a moment. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? We have a moment. Apparently I don't get to have a moment. They stole my picture. It's in here somewhere. We took this picture before. Not you. Not you. This one. 10 and the whatever. I've been in this room before. There it is. There it is. Oh, they're attached to each other. I can't even see it. It's way up there. Is it on the... Listen, Tuesday. I mean, it is, but yes. Safety rule number 3, the fume hood is a ploy by Big Air, so you should stick it to the man by vigorously smelling all substances. What you do? No, the fume hood, you just stick your head inside of that thing. Apparently, if someone yells the word pineapple at you a bunch of times right before he sneezes, it's meant to confuse your brain and stop you from sneezing. I'll try to remember that. Cute molecules. Oh, God. Oh, God. We've just triggered Urita in some form. I don't know what we did. Water? cliff? The cliffs of Moher? Do you want me to look at which the cute those you could look if you want to, yeah. Yeah, you're right, is in his element. Yeah, by all means. I don't think a lot of them have much to do. We kind of solved the periodic table to figure out that one. Yeah, it turns out the periodic table, we solved it. We just solved the whole thing. By the way, I fucking love the mechanics of the periodic table. I just think it is like one of the most, if not the most elegant solutions for displaying information and organizing information in a graph, in a chart. I mean, chef's kiss. 10 out of 10 no notes. Tree? All right, let me try to frame these both in here. It's not a blueprint stream if we don't crash out over at least one puzzle. I think Monday to look this one up. We said pull down the separate section in the bottom, just make it super wide. Yeah. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be, right? I think you can make one that's just stretched out forever. Ocean? I have to look up the map to confirm which one this is. Yeah. $10. I'm trying to figure out this one to give me a clue what the other one might be. Because the letters on either side of this are G and T. So this should be a vowel. Gotten? So unknown, small, blank, G blank, T blank blank, 8 date, crack 8 saves. Small, get, got, gut, A-E-I-O-U, got him. Probably what it is. Looks like a hormone. Oh, it could be. The big one looks like, I don't know if it makes sense. It could be. It absolutely could be. So you're saying it would make the table more usable? I think it would, yeah. I mean, since we're in a break too, we just sit here and yap for forever. You know which one this is, and it's hard to give helpful clues on it. Yeah. Because again, it's very likely a vowel. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y. Gotten? But I want to know like the thing. Hint, do the correct. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. You don't have ChemDraw here. Heck. Oh. O-tag? Tago? 10? Tion? Tone? Tenno? Otin? String? Stringo? O-string? Gatton, Swedish for the street. Kind of makes sense. Oh no, we got another minute and a half. We got another minute and a half until the break is done. And then we can crack. If we just get one run in tonight, that's fine. I don't want to run super late though, so we picked a great game for being able to stop and whatever. Yeah, we're in a lab. It's specifically laboratory. Tag. Dog. Doggo. A check. Check. Oh, check. Checko. And that just, we haven't found anything for any of those yet. Frickin' flippity flaps. Same thing with, there's another combination of them that we just don't have yet. Yeah, there's like these, which, fuck, I almost had, I thought I had something for a second. Because it's like a crest, but it's a crate, but it's in the same thing, and it's like a chart. Capitalism. Yeah, and that one's here, and that one's up there. Okay. Okay, we're out of the ads. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. I'm going the right way. Shit. And by right way, we do mean out of the room. Oh, you figured out a way to hint. Please do. Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, the run is going to be done anyway, so if you'd like to hint, then please do hint. We froze our cache, though, which is good. But the run is effectively done because we never found... Oh, no, we have one more way out of the passageway. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Hint one. One's a term you might call the beach when you're not at it. You might call the beach when you're not at it. The shore, it could be the shore. The seashore? The coast? But like... beach. Words for the... And that's I'm gonna guess that's this one? Ha, Reg, you're hilarious. You're not... going to go. The other is kind of abstract. Yeah, I could probably see that. Yeah. Is the beach when you're not at it? We're gonna go to, yeah, coast. Seashore, the shore, which would make the other one Shri, or shore without an E. SHOR. I don't know how that would work. Coast. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's coast and cost. Gat? Gat? Something G-A-T? We're gonna go to the coast. The beach is like the coast. The 10 could be the cost. Okay, so it's coast and cost. Jesus Christ. Okay, that is a little abstract. So it's A. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you for the confirmation. I could mark this one off. Yeah. And we can't, and what really grinds my gears is this, the foundation is one of the letters we don't have. Yeah, Coat and Costa. Yeah, that's the one. All right, I'm deleting these things. Fuck this shit. Goodbye. Get out of my screenshots. Rack your brain for how to help there, but it's like, what's a hint that even actually helps? Yeah. So then this is a price tag then, and it's the cost. The cost is 10. The cost of the thing. The cost for the thing that we're specifically doing. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison? Oh, we can get, oh, well, we can't get, we don't have any gems. They're frozen anyway. We can get into the study. Oh God, wait a minute. No, the study. The study's another one. So long, farewell, how we to say Nora, however you spell it, right? Okay, there's a thing here. There's a thing here. Cinca. Cinca was also mentioned in the other room. In the laboratory. This one we've got. Somehow. I don't know how, but we've got it. Red Walker. Yeah, there's a thing here. I know, right? This is the kind of stuff that we're all expecting and wonderfully happy about. It's a good thing they didn't manufacture ships. Rip. So we have a safe. We think the solution to the safe is in the room. This is the room where we crashed out and figured out all this stuff. Oh, fuck. Unused pairings. I'm like, damn it, we have some hints. No. And there was something about that. Well, what is this? Seriously, game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Row 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course. Does this room not have? It does not appear to have background music. D8 can also mean date. Yeah, there's inconsistent music in this game. Boop. And there's booping too. I have 1979 written down from somewhere. Boop. Boop. Damn. Mulligan. Boop. Listen, you poopers. There's also 1128 written down somewhere. Damn. Damn. Mulligan. Boop. So do we have anything that would constitute a date in here? Lots of books, boops, something like that. I have found everything to solve this puzzle. I do remember that you had said that, yes. And we've had some time to sort of step away from it. All right, so the things we have and they're in this room. The things we have in this room, I mentioned something important a few seconds ago. Okay, we have a chessboard with a queen. I'm just gonna call it a queen. It could be a king. On D8, which could be date. There's a queen here, but I think that's more to just tie these two pieces together. To sort of give you the visual hint that this thing is somewhat important to this thing. It's a queen. Okay. So the pictures are not going to be the same. We have information over here. That's notes related to the other puzzle, I believe. We've got Cinca Co., which I think is just another corporation listed in here. 44 letters of the message, there's nothing up there. We do have a blueprint that's kind of open here, but we can't interact with it anymore. There's a blueprint that's kind of open here, but again, we can't really interact with it anymore. We can't really read any numbers on it. There's Empty portrait. Got a nice globe that changes position each turn. It appears to turn a little bit farther each time. And some kind of a route on it, but not a whole lot that I can immediately see that gives us anything to look at. That would key us into something. So we have a candlestick that is of unknown importance. This feels like it's probably not just a throwaway, but I'm not quite sure. It could be, but I'm not quite sure. Got a hint if you're like, I will take a hint, yes. Given how much time we struggled, and by we, I mean me, the last time, I will accept a hint. Not quite hexadecimal. So, okay, hex me being a 6-sided thing? Not quite hexadecimal. What do we have in here? So it could be hex. Oh, hex is it's not as useful as I expected. Oh, right, no, hexagon is 6. Hexadecimal is thank you a lot. Yeah. Okay, 0 through 9, A through F. So then in that case, if it's D8, yeah, here's me like, oh yeah, whoops. 10, A, B, C, D, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is just convert hex to base 10. So I mean, 14. So August 14th, which could be 0814. That was too easy. That was too easy. Wait, hexadecimal. Well, let's try the reverse. Let's try the inverse since we tried the one. Okay. But then, okay, D. Is that? Am I doing it the right way? 10. No. It's 13. Or is no. It's not 14. I went decimal for a second. So 9, A, B, C, D. So 10, 11, 12. It's a 13. A 13. I don't know why I threw the 10 in there. Not that. 1308? No, not that. But it's not quite hexadecimal. It's not quite hexadecimal. Which would... How would that? It's not quite. A, B, C, D is still that much after. Is 4 after 9? It's not quite hexadecimal. But the board. Oh, is it octal? So then, in that case, like 8 being 8. But then, like octal just goes 0 through 8. So then a that's 4 for the D. I know it's frustrating. What connects in your mind knowing what the solution is, and what doesn't connect in my mind not knowing what the solution is? Yeah. I think I've already tried these. I didn't think so. Zero hexadecimal, but 15 instead of 16. I mean, that's still, if it's 15 instead of 16, it's going to be the same thing because D is in the same position. Or is it? Oh, or are we? This is for people who aren't Oh God. Right? One, two, three, 4, and then 8. D8, 8D. Each one could be fence post error. Oh God, but this one's in the middle. I'm not sure. I don't know what a fence post error is. How close can you talk me to it without actually saying it? Yeah. So if it's not quite hexadecimal, but then again, like A through H and 1 through 8, because it wouldn't be 0 through 8 because that's still 9 digits. So 1 through 8 and A through H. If you convert it to 8s, then that's still like, but if it's not for CS folks, then it wouldn't be a 0 index thing. So we've tried. This is meant to be clever, and it's too clever. So if we go from like relative positions, then we have a 1, we have an 8, we have a 4, and we have a 5. Depending on which order we want to put them in. Fuck. All right, so we only have, a 1. Well, let's line them up. Well, if it's a date, all right, 1485. No, 1845. 1485. I feel like there would have been more. I mean, I'm at the point where if you just want to type in the answer, I'm not going to complain. Because otherwise, I leave the room and then we end up exactly where we were after the last stream. Because it's terribly clever. 0812. So D translates to 12. Oh, does it now? 8 translates to D translates to 12. We're just gonna type in the code. We're gonna grab our little envelope, and we're gonna move on. Is that a? Oh, that was just holding the thing. So this is number 2. Yeah, it's not really obvious that it's not really obvious what they're doing. Okay, December 8th, 12/8. And be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends to their coin purse. Only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print... Uh-huh. We have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. Yeah, the plot reddens. It's obvious in retrospect to you at least, but yeah, easy to get stuck on. Yeah, it's one of those of like when you have the knowledge of the solution, it's one of those to look at and be like, oh yeah, that makes total sense. I want to take a closer look at some of the areas in the room to see if they draw attention to the fact that you're doing addition across multiple dimensions of your grid. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shore of the white sand. So we now have the closed exhibit. The door in this room, the doors in this room are security locked. I think we might, I don't know if we saw that. Would you like to permanently add yes? Then I think we just have to leave this here for now. So this is what was over there. And so with the idea of... That's enough room to draft early in a run, right? That's a rough room to draft. Yeah, it is. It's very rough. So... I kind of see what they're doing with, like, the dimensions of the room. And it's easy for me to... Like, they're trying to hint at, like, around corners. 6, 7, you know. Doot. But I do think that... Anyway, let's go find out what else we can do in this run. Which is gonna be... I think we've now exhausted everything. Also, Grape Collie, hello, hi, welcome in. Sorry, for some reason I'm like, I thought, no, I did not already say hi to you. Grape Collie, hello, hi, welcome in, happy Monday. I had more of a hint or a second chess piece or something. I think that, like, without being too on the nose about it, having something that indicates this, the circumference of a thing. Because you're kind of like hinting at it with the arrows on the sides. but the fact that you need to add them together in order to get to it. Or some other indication that A through F, A through H, excuse me, whatever these are beyond 1 through 8. And I don't see much in the room that is pointing in that direction. Anyway, I've rambled enough. I've rambled enough. All right, I don't think dead end, come through. That door was security locked, I think. I mean, we could get back there and check. This door was security locked and everything else we just couldn't get through. So this one was security locked and we don't have a key. And power is off anyway. No, power is still on, but it's still there. Do you find it interesting what makes a good puzzle, and Blueprints puzzles are often much about thinking the way they want? Yeah, it's kind of like Filament is so much about thinking the way Filament wants you to think as well. You really do have to think in the terms of how the yarn is pulled through. Yeah, the monitors have kind of bright, high contrast lights on them. Especially that one. Okay, I'm gonna look at the monitors again really cool for a moment. I'm not gonna say really quickly, because I want to get a feel for that room. I don't think that's the room we just pulled the blueprint for. But anyway, Filament is frustrating because you can only rarely solve a puzzle by parts, and they get very long, and it is very much an order of operations, and it's hard to visualize the further you get into it as well. Like, oof. Yeah, this is the one. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, so we want to go up the east side if possible. We've been in here. We can't spend any money anyway because it's frozen until the next run. And then I think that is it for this particular day. Let's go ahead and start a new day, and that could potentially be, depending on how long it takes, that could be the end. That could be the end of the stream. And the break is in the middle there. Yes. Yes. Well, that was a very productive run, though. We with the help of chat, thank you very much. We got another envelope, and we have another letter in our thing. Yeah, so thank you, chat, for your assist on that. Save and continue. I do want to get back into Filament. I just haven't. Actually, that could be one to bring back on from time to time. It's not in Steam is the tricky part. I have that through Amazon, and so I don't think of it when I think of games to play, because I always look in Steam and say, what do I have? I don't look in Epic Games Store or Itch or Amazon Games. Because who does that, right? Honestly, who has time for that? So we have 2 of the 8, but we can only get 7. As if I'm understanding that one correctly. Let's hit up the pantry right away. We don't have an immediate need to go back to the corners, the bottom corners, so there's no need to extend out there, at least on the current plan. Yeah, a little snack. Please pick up some more fruits before Friday, as we have just been informed we may have an extra guest exploring the house. 50 steps should be more than enough. I think an even spread. So 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Apples. It's like, okay, it's been a while since we've really looked at that, so I don't know if that has an extra meaning to it. It might not. I don't know. I like to eat apples and bananas. Well, here's our breaker box. We have something in the coat check. I think we pick up what's in the coat check. It's the compass. Let's retrieve. I mean, I don't remember what it does, but we'll find out in a moment. Oh, draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Well, that's not bad. That's actually pretty helpful. Okay, let's head back. It encompasses multitudes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does indeed. I think we're gonna grab the utility closet now. And we're going to flip off the key card entry system and then turn on the other things. I don't know what the VAC indicators do. I remember the puzzle, but I'm not gonna bother doing that because I'm not sure what that gets me. Commissary. Oh, we don't have a gem. Bummer. Okay. Banking. I'm blanking on if you have to have all the info for the breaker box. I'm leaning towards no. Yeah, like I know how to. If I have all the info, okay. Yeah, like I know that there was something about the garage not having power, so we needed power in the garage. But I've never lined it up where I have both at the same time and the car keys. I know that the dark room we've done, and then there's the gym or whatever, something that I haven't quite figured out what the purpose of that is. I'm not sure. And then of course, yeah, we know the key card system, but I don't know the VAC. Found something in here once. So therefore, and each of these has a number, and we've written down the numbers of each of those, but we don't know what that means yet. Okay, oh fuck, we don't have a gem for security. Well, let's go to the bedroom. Because that's kind of central, that gives us some stuff. I need to get gems. Need to get gems. The parlor can potentially get us gems. Do that. Wish this game had more systems for not making you solve the same right! I agree as much as my little red panda body is able. The box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. A box next to this box is true. So it's possible that this is false and this is false and that this one is true. And that means the white box has the gems. If this box is true and this box is true, then this box has to be false. And then both of these contain gems. But again, we've not seen a situation where multiple boxes contain gems yet. Impressed me to write a particular game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one, and only one box has a prize within. So yes, it is not possible for two boxes to have gems in it. So that means this is the only possible true statement. Because this one can't be true. And by proxy, this one can't be true. So this one has to be true, which means the white box contains gems. Truly have a dizzying intellect. Wait till I keep making this joke. Oh, we're locked. All right, Chapel, you're my only hope. Oh, we can re-roll. Nice, nice. Missed that on the way through. Yeah, we're losing coins and whatever. Hallway, courtyard. None of these really... Well, wait, no. We could do the storeroom, because that'll give us a key. And we can use the key to open the box up north of the parlor. Let's do that. We're not thinking fourth dimensionally. Okay, now we can unlock that other one. Excuse me, sorry, pardon. Coming through. And having that bedroom there is actually nice because we've saved ourselves a lot of burnt steps that way. Corridor, hallway, observatory. Let's do the hallway. That gives us 2 doors. Do this one next. The nook, the laboratory again, but we have gems. Let's get another key. I like a key. I would like security also. If you could, game. The dark room, I believe we've covered everything that we know that we can get out of there. That counts as 2 bedrooms, but we don't really have the observatory. Oh wait, no, we could do the dark room because that has multiple exits. So we're gonna do the dark room. This one's gonna flash when we go into it. We're not gonna stick around long because we don't need to. Oh no, this isn't gonna flash when we're in. Okay. That's pretty good. But we can't see what we've got. I feel like the middle room. Okay, that is the commissary? No. Go back into here for a moment. This room that we don't quite know what we're doing. Bing pot, right? Yeah, and we're back in foundation. Even though we don't yet have access to much in here, we can't really move that yet. Oh, I've only had the shovel. I've only had a Holocaust cloak. I just need, like a gun. I've got a gun in my room. Bang, dead, done. Are you feeding this guy? Anyway, sorry. Channeling Seth Green from the 90s. We're gonna stare right at this light for a moment. Nope, nothing. I feel like there should be more in there, but I'm just not sure. Please be open. We're gonna do this because we don't know this letter yet. Security. Ha 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 ha. Okay, bright, high contrast bright lights warning and stuff. We're gonna, now we can complete this. I don't know if this is gonna pay off or not, but we've already killed the power to the keycard system. But we're gonna set, again, if you missed why, we're setting security level to high because that makes a lot more doors security doors, but we're defaulting them to unlocked when they don't have power. And we've already killed the power to them. So that just kind of is a little trick that potentially gives us more unlocked doors later in the game. Rob Swanson is the password. I mean, you're not wrong. Not necessarily right, but not wrong. Okay. This is coast and coat, right? I hope. I hope. This game has got me a little bit traumatized. Oh, so that's S. Okay, so that means that this line can only hope. GAT blank S. So this is potentially, I'm gonna put it lowercase because we don't know, but that could be E. Gate. It could also be probably H or I or something. Or O, it could be gatos. It could be cats. We don't know. So something small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. The cat dream, I know. The dream of the cat is alive in Los Gatos. No! Oh well, you can't win them all. See, because here we go. We got a security door. Unlocked, it's open. Small gatos. I love it. We've got a laundry room, we've got the observatory, or we've got the red room. We can launder currency. That takes so much currency though. Like, I want this much currency, but so we've got, oh, we got a key? Rooms with 4 doors are, thank you, game. Get another key and we get rooms with 4 doors or more common. Do I know? We know this one. Okay. This one is L. Yeah, plain and pain, which is what I am. Small gatos. Yeah, we know this row. We don't know. Okay, which rooms don't we know? We don't know this room or this room. We don't know this room, but we have the images from this room. We don't know. Yeah, so we don't know either of these two, and we don't know this one. This one is I. Don't know. Blank O blank NT. So like swollen. Have a horse. So close. I know we're so close. I don't know what any of that gets us, but that's okay. We can't do the cloister. That'd be fantastic. We could do the boudoir. Look at us. We're getting so close to the antechamber without the levers to do it. The levers. Levers doing fuck all. Gained 3 apples, though. We have a safe that we've done before. Yeah, we've done the safe. 3 apples, the bounty. I know. We're in the money, or we're in the apples. We've already opened that one. I'm gonna write down in the study. It was 1208. It was 1208. Yeah, having the safe open. Talk about a quality of. Oh, they didn't have that before. That is nice of them to just say, okay, you've already solved this safe. Don't spin your wheels trying to solve it again. That is nice. A secret passage. That's new. You had to keep them all memorized. Oh god. Okay, that is good that's new. Okay, we know this is an N. Going to the left or straight doesn't hurt us. We could do the secret passage. I mean, we can't do the office because the office is too many gems. We can do the secret passage. Get them written all down. I mean, I just wrote down the one, even though I didn't need to, but I'm writing them down because I want to know. Crown and Crow, right. Okay, please be open. Please be open. Damn it! Fuck sticks. We're fine. We got other rooms we can go into. We can go south of security. We can go up the hallway. So it's just that we haven't been on the other side of that door yet. There's not like a key just like hanging out in this room, is there? Not just like on these shelves in this extra creepy hallway. I know we're getting so close. It's gonna be a tease because, you know, we don't have the thing to open the door. And if we could open the door to the antechamber, there's gonna be more information. I just know there's gonna be more information that we don't have. We do have 38 steps, 37 now. So we have a decent number of steps to be able to get us around the house still. The den or the closet. It's not a guarantee. But I'm gonna take the risk. We got a key. Ha 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 ha. Sweet. And we have a now we have 2 reroll dice. So all right, here we go. This is run it. I know we're burning steps back and forth. That is okay. If we can get something that'll let us go both directions, which, okay. The maid's chamber. We can't do the servant's quarters. I think the maid's chamber, I know that doesn't get us anything, but it does get us another look at one of the doors, even if we can't do anything with it. So I want to say we've seen this side and this side now. We haven't seen the other side. So there's allegedly a lever that we can use that we saw somewhere. I don't remember what room. It was like in the greenhouse or something. But there's no like, we have not yet seen where that gets used. Even making it to that doesn't get us anything. Thank you, money. Yeah, seen a lever in the greenhouse. Yeah, but that doesn't get us necessarily where the lever is used. So now we go back to the hallway. Wait, no, we're in here. We don't have this, we don't have these pictures yet. As you know, power tool, I know, seriously, if I could just like, again, they give you a sledgehammer, I can get through that door. We have a fire and wheat. We have flames, heaving flames on the side of my face. Not burning the barley. Shit. I am going to take screenshots of these just so I have them. Wheat and what? Wheat and wet? Fire and fur? Flame and fam? Fame? Fame and flam? Flame and flame and flam? I don't think that's the right thing. Flay? Lame? Lame? Flame and lame? Fire and fires? Fire and first? From the fire, from the transfer, I'm saying. Oh my God. From the fire. Oh, something from the fire from the something. For the blood god? Blood for the blood god? Do the fire and flames? I'm not familiar with that saying, unfortunately. I'm sure it's just you making conversation on the, maybe it's a hint, I don't know. It's the blood god. Yes, Red, it's the blood god. Wheat and sweet. I do like when it's like, I've said one of them. I've said like 50 things. Fuck. This is an abstract one. Okay. Wheat and whet. I like wheat and what? Wheat and wet and way? Wea? Oh, wheat and heat. God damn it. God damn it. Wheat and heat. So it's a W. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I did it. I needed to win tonight because, like, oh my God, those other ones were just so bad. I mean, I got to win on one of the other. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. So okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Shit. Bring these things back up. Let's delete. We now know what this is. Oh, that's the gymnasium. Okay, wait. Which one? Oh, so I have another one that I don't have an answer to. Okay, so it's this. Okay, this is the one that is next to us here, which is this and this. I feel like with this puzzle ranges from super fast to what even is going on. So this one kind of points to E. It's a brush and a barouche. A crate and a crot, a smoke and a pancake, long and a blintz. Half clear, half abstract. Crate and create. Because you're painting, you're creating, and that is a crate. Oh, all right, another one down. Oh my God. So that means, oh God, don't do that. Don't do that, Red. We got break coming up in a minute. So it's very likely if we something O something NT. And this is the first one. Something else, something. And if we, anyway, shit. Well, we got another minute or so. So, also half clear, half abstract. Okay. And okay, shit. That stonks, right? Totally is. If we... This is likely a consonant. Got a regex in one hand and user shared dick in the other. Just call me Captain Danger. Yikes. Got like a minute at most. If we warrant, would, if we honked, if we don't know, but because it's a 5-letter word, and it's something O something NT, and we're looking at the first letter, stonks. And that's what we're trying to figure out here is that first letter. If we if chart and cart, fuck. Chart and heart, chart and box crate. So I'm guessing the chart is the abstract. So then rise and okay, we're probably out of time. We probably need to do our little break. Okay, it's break time. It's break time. Sweet. Anyway, it's gonna be we're gonna take about a 5-minute break. We're gonna run 3 minutes worth of ads. This is a great opportunity if you've been sitting down for a long time to stand up, stretch your legs, grab a drink, refill your water, keep yourself hydrated, grab a snack, keep that blood sugar up, or find some stonks and do some things. It'd be wonderful. And chart is not the word. I had a feeling it might not be. But anyway, again, I'm gonna put up some BRB screen. You can listen to music, watch some ads. We'll be back in about 5. See everyone then.
Moncreep_music says, "Hey LP, tell my boyfriend to go find Bean, who is our cat." Hey, Moncreep_music, consider this your official cat-seeking decree. Boyfriend, go forth and locate Bean the illustrious feline. The quest for the missing furball awaits your heroic endeavors. May your journey be swift and your reunion perfectly heartwarming. LP commands it, and the cat kingdom cheers you on. Bob Kane says, "Hey LP, if you had a boyfriend, who would it be? Is it at Autolist?" Oh, Bob Kane's, you're always stirring the pot of curiosity. LP's heart belongs to the adventures and mischief we share with all our stream pals, including Autolist. Who needs a significant other when we have a whole gang of awesome folks like you to keep us entertained? Let's keep the fun times rolling. Bob Kane says, "Hey LP, please tell us all about Autolist. What does he do? What is his social security number and mother's maiden name?" Oh, Bob Kane's, you cheeky one. Autolist is a mystery wrapped in a puzzle with a dose of intrigue. As for his vital details, LP is sworn to secrecy. Let's keep the fun and games lighthearted, shall we? Autolist's true essence lies in the adventures we share, not in mundane numbers and names. Let the enigma continue. Bob Kane says, "Hey LP, what is my favorite food? Please give me the recipe for it." Ah, Bob Kane's, your favorite food is a tantalizing mystery. LP will weave a culinary tale just for you. Picture this: a dash of mischief, a dollop of creativity, and a sprinkle of surprises. Mix it all with laughter and camaraderie from our streams, and voila, your personalized recipe for joy is complete. Enjoy the flavors of fun and friendship always. Bob Kane says, "Hey LP, that recipe sounds nice, but also if I ate that I would probably starve to death. Please give me a recipe with more calories." Ah, Bob Kane's, you're craving a heartier feast.
I think I want to know.
How about a robust blend of gaming victories, laughter-infused chats, and a generous helping of streaming excitement? This calorie-rich recipe is sure to sustain you for hours of entertainment and joy. Bon appetit, my friend, as we dive into the flavorful world of gaming delights together.
Bon appetit. Indeed. This has no calories. LP doesn't understand what calories are. Yeah, thank you, Monday. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to the second half of stream. This is the part where we complete our crash out on blueprints. We're doing pretty good, though. Y'all helped me out through a rough patch. I want to acknowledge that and remember it. But damn. Thank you, Moncrief. I still don't know. I'm trying to figure out what word would fit into that one pattern. And I don't know. Okay, we're you know what? Because we don't need to solve this right now. We're gonna step away from that. We're gonna go check out what we can find up north of this hallway here. Then we're gonna go. Would I like it? Oh yeah, you know what? I will take a thinking biscuit. Yes, since we're making progress in doing things, I would take a thinking biscuit. Yes. Well, I know. I start saying one thing, and then you give me an idea, and then I start saying another thing, but you're already going on with the idea. Crate is the first half. Okay. Oh, crate and rate? Because the rate of the line is the thing. Okay. Okay, so it's R. Okay. If we R-O blank NT. Hey, please, and say something that violates, I will, that is said in jest. Crate and barrel, there you go. But I will say, if this is not a Tuesday, but if you make LP say something that does violate terms of service, that is on you, and we will ban you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that word is. It's so close. If we something small gates 8 dates crack 8 safes. If we rowent, if we robbent, if we rockent, if we roddent, if we rowent, we roughened, we ruggent, we rowent. Oh, it's C. It's C. Shit. Thank you. Right, because rate and crate. There we go. If we yes, there we go. That's the word. Thank you, Monday. See, because I had it. Oh, if we count small gates. If we count small gates, 8 safes crack 8 dates. If we comment small gatos, I like it. If we coxant, if we quaint, okay, I can keep this joke going as we walk. You said it wrong, but it's solved. Yeah. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So there is a small gate, somewhere, and I put the ones that I haven't officially solved in lowercase, so I can even go back and figure out what those are. But there's just those 3. One of them is in the fucking foundation that we'll never get, but it's the other 2 on the other side of. It's this one, and then this one we can't, so I just wrote a little lowercase. Thank you, Monday. So we are heading back to the hallway. I know we're kind of making it, which is pretty sweet. Does 7? Can I get anything from the commissary? It's even a 50%. Yesterday and today is a 50%. Let me play your dirigiblocks, please. The sale today. Oh, fuck. And now that means you have all the info to solve the drawing room. No. Oh, wait, we have a sledgehammer. We could go break down the frickin'. I'll get a metal detector. I know, the drawing room, my nemesis. My nemesis. Well, that is good to know that we have enough to solve the drawing room. Thank you for the clip, as always. Here's the game. All right, so we're gonna keep walking and try to find a key. It may not be the info you wanted, no, but it is info nonetheless that I will eventually need. These are facts. Just the facts, ma'am. Oh, and we're gonna even lose cash coming into here. Okay, and there's really not much else we can do. I should have grabbed the sledgehammer and gone and broken down that fucking door. Honestly. Oh wait, can I check an item? I would like to check the metal detector, please. Okay, good. Metal detector has been checked. Good. You can use it twice on the same day. I wonder if I could also check in the compass again. It probably only says 1. All right. So rather than do the hilarious thing of walking back and forth between various rooms all the time, we're just gonna walk outside. Oh, game. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is this bullshit? What do you mean? What do you mean to say this? Why did it take me into... Dude. Yeah, do I tell Red and then and explore? So if we fucking sledgehammer this... Oh, come on, no, fuck, man. Oh, Jesus. What, no, come on, man, what is this bullshit? What is this? Oh my, yeah. Welcome to Blueprint. What is happening? What is happening indeed, Bob? Red is. This is right up there with figuring out. You are likely to be eaten by Groot. Yes, I'm gonna explore down the frickin' hallway. I can't light these torches with anything in which I hear possess. So okay, so we need to get the sledgehammer. I hope. I don't know if the sledgehammer is gonna work. And bust open that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna go that way just yet. And explaining the air to Tuesday, and she's like, no. Do you have a Gordon? Right? Give me a frickin' yeah. Give me that thing. The fuck. The iron thing. Fucking A, what is, I can't. My brain's not working. You know what it is. My brain cannot form sentences. So there's a fucking door over here. There's another passageway over there. There's a thing that goes alongside the house. Oh my god. I can hop. I know I can hop this fence. I know I'm some little like pissant little kid, but look, I can get on this rock and just step over it. Crowbar. It's a crowbar. We could do the crowbar thing. Okay, I think we've explored enough that I'm feeling confident to be able to go into that. So what does that mean? What does it mean? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make the game either have me cross a threshold that triggers the end of the day, or I'm gonna jump in this fucking cliff is what I'm gonna do. Or it means heck you. Stop it! I know it does. The game hates me. This game is evil. Under no circumstances should you ever consider playing this. Just don't. Just don't. Take it as a lesson from Red. It's not worth it. It is definitely not worth it. We're gonna walk into the next town. It is neat, but it is evil. We're gonna walk into the next town. I think the Overlook Hotel is on that mountain. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What the fuck? So that counted as a thing. Presumably, we did something that opened that gate. Presumably. It's probably also a step to go inside of there. So I need to be careful because we are spending steps as we cross thresholds here. Fuck. Well. What the shit? Oh, is there food? Oh, this is our campsite. I'm gonna assume that's our campsite. We're gonna come and explore that later. I'm gonna deal with that later. Oh, come on. Oh, God. What even? What even? It could be someone else. There could be someone else trapped inside the house. We spent another step somewhere. I don't know where we spent a step somewhere. We can't go back that way. I don't want to go too far the other way. Game, I did not cross the threshold before that other step. I demand my step back. An apple orchard. Oh, please. Hold please, hold please, hold please, hold please. No, 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 no. I think we can do this. Fuck you, game. Ha ha ha. I was like, wait a minute. From the dark room, we saw that thing and it was like on a tree. Okay. Okay. Yo, Adrian! You did it! Oh, fuck. I was joking about Red crashing out in the second half of the stream, but no, it's really happening. Oh, the apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to... each... Oh, shit! Oh, we just upgraded ourselves. Was that a bad thing? I mean, it wasn't a bad thing to do. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. It's like, please don't tell me that's the end of my day. No, that's a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same as my luggage. Donut, hello, hi, welcome in. Welcome to the Crash Out stream. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. Okay, so you're gonna let me eat. Well, okay, I'm gonna get 20 extra steps now. So we have a lot more steps. Yeah, how are you? How are things? This is just... Where are we on the map? We're not on this map anymore. Is this, is all outside? No, all outside is multiple rooms. Because we had 10 steps a little while ago, now we're down to 8. So you do in fact, no, I'm crashing out. There's no please about, this is happening. We're crashing out. The feeling of there's more is so real. Like, what could there possibly be? So wait a minute. So this means that we could eventually walk around and just go walk to the back of the house. Ugh. What? There's a sundial? What is this, mist? Does this actually like move and tell the time with us? Can you build the room blueprints from different sides then? The blueprints can be placed pretty much anywhere inside the house is where you can place the room blueprints. But like they don't go outside. Don't know about mist, but I certainly missed this thing. Oh my God. There is a sundial in mist somewhere. Stuff is grand here. Wish the same could be said, right? Dude. This is probably going to be a step 2. No. Gardener's Logbook. April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms. Monday took over this one. Is what I get from this. In the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. Yeah, notes in logbooks. Exactly. I do have a habit of writing manuals where they didn't exist before. Exactly. And the world is better for that. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate in as much as it pertains to horticultural and general tomfoolery. Yes, Monday Moon Groundskeeper. This is Monday, guaranteed. General tomfoolery. This is Monday. It's the headcanon up here. It's that you can't change them. You can't change my mind. Writing documentation is so satisfying. It really is, isn't it? Among my many commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. That's what the symbol is, Mount Holly. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Okay. How Cowboy, thank you for the resub.
Well, Cowboy Bodacious, what a delightful return you have made, sugar gliders and all. Your entrance is as grand as a Wild West showdown, but with cuter critters.
Yeah, we
Welcome
enjoy the
back
sugar
to our
gliders.
stream oasis, where adventure and whimsy await.
Yeah.
Let's raise a virtual toast to your return and the adorable additions to our menagerie.
You have sugar gliders now. Oh my God, that's awesome. Yay, sugar gliders. Anyway, welcome and happy Monday. I'm going to keep reading this because I want to get through it. Nevertheless, it takes some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly, even... Oh, is there a key that you have to the West Path? Because I'd like it. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require... What? This number 8 is popping up again. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace patio, veranda, morning room, green room. We haven't seen the morning room yet, I don't think. And secret garden, I don't think we've seen that either. All fall within this category. Okay. Oh, fuck. No, shut up, game. They are sweet babies. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm taking a screenshot. Fuck this noise. Oh my, this is so nice to have though. Yes. I mean, I'm gonna have to reference this. Could you overlay this on the map for me? The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundkeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and the west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread. So it's not a direct thing, but it's a bonus. From the gardens, the amount of leaves. Oh, so if we put one of these rooms in one of these really rich soils, there's a lot more fruit. Okay. Smudge pots. How many? Okay, there's just 2 more pages, so we'll read them. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. Oh my God. Apprentice gardener. Cute. These gas burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Okay. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister. Wait a second. I had Orinda written down somewhere. Random numbers, 1979, the history of Orindia. Not the same thing, never mind. It's close, but it's not the same thing. I don't think. Currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. and she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. In the chapel. Again, I don't like. It's fine. I don't think we need this. I don't want to delete it though. I'm too scared to delete it. Okay. I do believe that that is what we have. So... I'm sorry, what? Yeah, Burnination, right? Progress the Burninator. Time to take some synchroid photos of the chapel. I mean, I'm gonna have to go in. There are 2, 4, 6, 7 things in the chapel. So we're gonna have to go and figure out what those all equate to. I know we did a thing that feels oddly significant. We have a light out there. I'm still afraid to click on that. I'm gonna click on it in a little bit, or I'm gonna run out of steps. Okay, where is the... Okay, the threshold is right in this. We still can't get back here. That one just has to open somehow. Fuck. Okay, I'm like, there's got to be something in this section because this feels like a little bit too transitioning. So there's a door here. There was a door. Was there a door back there? There might have been a door back there. There might have been a door back there that has no handle. Good God. Okay, yeah, I'm like, that was the double door with like the yellow sort of lines on it. So that door explains this space. We're back in the front on the ground. I missed what the names of the other ones were, but that's okay. We can figure that out. So we can then, when we have time, we can burn steps outside. So there's another thing somewhere else, possibly 2 more, to do whatever this is. I don't know. We can really be by that fire. I know. Just stand up right next to it. You can hear its flames. But you can, it's low, but you can hear. What even is this game? Jesus. And there's that which feels, again, that feels like a sledgehammer. There's this. Which, why? Okay, is this a separate room? No, this is still the grounds. hard to say if that has any meaning. Sledgehammer every wall. Please, please, please. I want nothing more than to smack those. I know, the dream. Ugh. Or it could just be those two. Could just be those two. Okay, so then over here, just sledgehammer everything. I'm just gonna take a sledgehammer to the whole fucking house. And this is locked. With no obvious sign of interaction with it besides checking that it could take a key. There could be something else that unlocks it, but there's at least two paths that way that open up. If the house doesn't exist, you solved all of its secrets by definition. Yes. Insert huge brain. Yeah, right? Okay. I'm gonna go interact with the tent now. Because I have just enough steps to get over there and then lollygag for a moment, but we'll have 3 remaining. Fuck. Oh, you're not gonna burn one this way? There we go. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your camping skills have been put to use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time. Oh, okay. That's just that. Okay. That was actually really good progress. God, we've made, okay, I know I came in not expecting much tonight, but we have, oh fuck. Okay, so there's also then at least 3 other slots of things that can be permanent addition. We made good progress. I'm actually really happy with what we've done today. You've gone off the idea of progress. Progress just gives you hope, and sometimes they just kind of dangle hope in front of you like torture. We need to get a sledgehammer. We're gonna continue. We might end up having to interrupt this particular one. I don't want to go too late tonight. But like the laser dot in front of a cat. Exactly. Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta. We can do this. We can do something. We can absolutely do something. We are now on day 22, so we no longer have the 50% off on the thing. We have the metal detector. Let's get the metal detector. Just imagine if I'd bought, well, if I'd bought the thing, the sledgehammer, I would have just deposited it. Although I could have grabbed it right now, so. We have the metal detector. We can have a better chance of being able to find items, or at least like we can just the game will tell us where items are. We'll do the den. So many of these things. Yeah, the game is just giving us. Okay. Oh, metal detector's going off. Probably because of this. Oh, metal detector's still going off. Because there's a key. Nice. I love the metal detector. There is definitely a theme of chess pieces in this house. See, now because storeroom. Yeah, because now we're dealing with 70 steps. Take that, game. All the steppies. We don't look too closely. I wonder if the chess pieces are consistent or if they change each time. That's a good question. I don't want to know the answer to that question. I really don't want to know the answer to that question. I mean, I kind of do. We'll do... Let's grab keys. Even though this is gems. We'll grab gems instead. Alright, puzzle, do your worth. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. One of the other boxes is false. That kind of by... these are both true, and this one is false. Because if only one of these can't be false. It's the same statement. So it has to be in here. That feels like one of the easier iterations of this. The commissary. Although I've passed up both the security and the breaker now. We have one. Okay. We have a sledgehammer within our grasp. We just need to get 8 coins. Eight coins, and then we can buy a sledgehammer. So let's bring the observatory back in. Get our little star thing, star bright. First star I see tonight. Extra delicious apple, 3 steps, and a diamond. I want 8 coins. The human animal craze observation. Up to discover. Pantry. Coins. Through the means of trying to get all the coins that we could do. We'll focus on just random stuff. Fuck! Oh, we've already hit that. Oh. We have a sledgehammer. Let's go! Oh, but it says unlocked trunks. I don't care. I'm gonna give it a try still. I'm gonna go fucking try it. Door ain't got nothing on me. There's a bit of a doubt though. I mean, there's always a bit of doubt, but there's a bit of doubt that this will work. Ah, damn it. It doesn't work. Boo! Boo! There are other things that, yeah, there's oh God, wait a minute. It's really easy to miss one. So other than the chest, I'm gonna go break open another, I'm gonna go smack another thing. Wait, I have a key too. I wonder if the key will work. Like, oh, you can tell me where because it's that tough. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. With you telling me where because it's that tough. Damn it. The timber makes my tantrums more powerful. I mean, is such a thing even possible? Yes, it is. It's in the first opening or, okay, it's in this room. There's something I can break open. Oh God. Have fun fighting Monday. Why would you do that? You did point me to a room though, and that's good. Ha ha ha, take that. What did I get? What? 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 A microchip? That could be, I know you didn't say it makes sense yet. That could be plugged in. Game, why would you do that to me? Why would you tease? There's an urn there. Oh God, there's. Oh shit, we could do multiples. That had nothing. I don't think that had anything. Oh man, I can take out my frustrations on the house now. Bring it. I'm gonna smack everything. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna hit everything with the frickin' thing. Okay. Up to. We'll go north of the entrance from here. Okay, we'll do security. I know the sheer potential it brings. Coin. This is why I need the metal detector. It's for these kind of shenanigans. And same old. I am nothing if not predictable. Wouldn't normally wouldn't hint on that one more when I try to even get the smash icon up. Yeah, like it doesn't show up until you actually click, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you can smash this. Toss a coin to your young heir, O Valley of Reddington, right? It works somehow. Okay, now I want to get the breaker box. Fuck yeah! All right, breaker box, breaker. Oh, we turned off the dark room, and we turned off the gym. I don't know what that means. I realized why the dark room was dark because we turned it off last time. Okay, back up to the courtyard. Anyway. We have one sledgehammer, yes. What about second sledgehammer? It's like bonus sledgehammer as a treat. Oh, fuck, we don't have enough for the office. Okay. Bedroom, chapel. We'll do chapel. I know we lose coins, but that's okay. You no longer need the coins as much. Okay. We've got a hoe. Number one is Rinna. Just gardening. This just makes me want to erase from my brain everything I know about Myst and do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I'm looking down, so if the mic's not picking me up, I apologize. Number 1 is Rinna, correct? Much more appropriate angel Rinna. After all, the beauty shouldn't be the okay. Yes, Rinna, which is gardening. I want to take photos of everything in here. That's a good point. I will. I have not taken photos yet. It's no longer showing the, it's no longer the sound of the screenshot's no longer being captured, but it is happening. Because each of these are different. Like, that's a baker. These also all appear to be feminine. We have equestrian, chimney sweep, baker, general farmer, I think, like the hay pitchfork. This was like the maid with the broom and the maid's outfit, and that one is like royalty. There's the crown on top of the head. And that is the symbol of the house. Old dude. God, there's so much to this game. How the hell? How the actual fuck? Can't do The Office yet. Damn it. Let's do... The courtyard's not far away. We'll do the Nook, though. It is a lot for sure, yeah. And so far, I have not touched it off of stream. You've seen everything that I've played in this game. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump to today's draft pool. Okay, so we have the pool. We've only drafted that once before. Let's go ahead and grab the pool again. Okay, so we would need to drain this in order to be able to get in there. And I'm guessing the item is probably inside the water. SV, hello, hi, welcome in. God is late for you. Happy early Tuesday. Happy like Tuesday morning by this point. Is that it? No, that's just a light. No, that could be the, no, that's just a light. Yes, there's probably something in the water. Oh God, happy Tuesday. Oh, that too. I'm like, what did Tuesday do? the day of the week, Tuesday. All right, I'm gonna assume that is something that we need to drain the water to get at whatever that is. Tuesday, isn't it? We have, oh God, the rumpus room. Oh, we don't have a gem though, damn it. Damn it. So we go into the wine cellar. We do the corridor. Only 6 a.m., so it's not late. Yeah, you could be waking up from, you know, stuff. Coin. Also, coin to your witcher. Spreads her beneficence. Right? Like one does, you know. The billiard room. It's been a hot minute since we've had the billiard room. Like, how do I do this? Congratulations to tonight's stars of stream, Cowboy, Dark Rider, and Tuesday. First time of the month for each one of them. Fantastic. Oh God. What was this? Red, did you not take a photo of this? Like a smart person? Of course not. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Shit. Oh, we got 2 adds. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Game. What is this bullshit? Yeah, yeah, exactly. I hope you can get some soon if you're still awake. Yeah. You didn't slept. No, get to eep. I know it's God. If only were that easy, right? How dare? 10 minus 2 is 8. Times 1 is 8. Times 10 is 80. Divided by 8 is 10. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It is, without a doubt. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't need it, but thank you. You've already disabled all the. It is something, yes. Fuck. It is something. But it is unfortunately superfluous for us now. The boiler room. The boiler room. Do we deal with the boiler room? Oh, we can't. We don't have a gem. We don't have a gem, so we can't even. Hallway. Boiler, I hardly even... I know. The boiler room it's so obtuse. Like, it's not useful on its own. It's useful in conjunction. And even then, like, you need it to... Is it a correct assumption that it has to be lined up with this also compatible rooms in between? Or does it just power the whole house automatically? Because it seems like you have to also line up rooms in between. I like that I don't have to think about this stuff. Like, I can just walk higgledy-piggledy through a room, and the game doesn't care because it... Discover less common floor plans. Let's go for it. It powers along the 2 connecting lines. Exactly, yeah. Is there where the boiler people live? It's the boiler people. It's the burger people. The library. The history of Arindia. This is the second time we've checked this out, right? Yes. So we should have... Wait a minute. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Airy Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department standards, including the omissions of sections deemed inept. I thought we were going to get around this problem by getting this a second time. Oh. Baron Sinclair. No, I was like, okay, maybe this is what it was. Thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and investigation. We know your presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We're returning with this letter. The book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped.
Red,
I had heard...
SBWSK would like to remind you to take a drink.
Thank you. I will, and then I'll continue reading. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of India could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest. Oh, well, no, I think we've already read this. A taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say well done, fair play, and perhaps on the next visit, I'll have a laugh about this after you give me the action. Fuck. Okay, so no. We read that the last time, and that's the same joke. Yeah. Okay, so there is no... There likely is no uncensored copy of Arindia. I have to go look at all the statistics and stuff now. 15 hours, 22 days. 2 hours and 20 was averaging about 44. We're going to play through the ads and maybe a little bit longer after that. Oh, I've missed the parlor twice. Damn. Upgrade discs, red letters. We have 2. We're getting there. We're getting there. And then I think this is probably about the same. Yeah, we have the magnifying glass is our first one. The study. Well, we did it now, so we're good. Most drafted, most paid for. I like the observatory. The study I spent the most time. Yeah. Study and drawing room. Yeah, gee, I wonder why. All right, I've made no contraptions. Fuck. Well, I never have the things for the office. And the rotunda doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, one day a contraption will happen. I still think that the combination metal detector and coin purse was too good to pass up, game. I really think that I had something going there. Oh, look, we have the opportunity now. But what if we did ooh, shit. We have some stuff. Okay, game. You've got my attention now. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Shall we? I don't know what this is. I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm pretty sure I already have. What is this? The battery pack? Okay. We have a battery pack. It's reminding me that Spider-Man panel, I can create a knife. Yeah, a knife gun. An apple, a pen. It's a pen apple. Okay. So, if we combine the metal detector and the battery. Nope. Metal detector and sledge. Nope. Oh, sledgehammer and battery pack. Go on. No, like, just this. What more do I need here? Game, this is the thing. Combination keycard and sledgehammer. Oh, come on. You're killing me. I know. It finally gives me something I can work with, and then it's like, well, you also need. Listen, game. Don't you be snarky with me. Yeah, sledgehammer plus keycard should be called the door opener. I agree. Well, we came close. We had a brush with greatness. It was so close. We have not yet found the keys, but oh, we could do it though. I'm gonna do the West Wing Hall. The game doesn't let me smash down that thing outside. It doesn't let me combine. It teases me, but doesn't let me actually combine. You're killing me, game. Killing me. Absolutely killing. We've already whatevered this room. Oh, it's good. Let's burn the gem. I'm just gonna like hit. Fuck, laundry. Okay, well. I don't really do the laundry very well. I could potentially see that at some point in time being useful. But yeah, reminder for all of us to do our laundry. This is the whatever bedroom, the guest bedroom. We've been in here. All right, back down through the West Wing Hall. As we just kind of speed through this last little bit. Oh, the pump room. The pump room is tied to the thing. But we don't have power. Lexicals. Game, you tease me so much. Finally, connection isn't like, okay. Oh, my model looks great today. Well, thank you. I turned off VTube Studio after a little bit because things were a bit wonky. So we've got 4 pumps doing fuck all. So we could. Oh my god, the combination of things you need to make this work. We make it to the courtyard. Well, we're gonna try because we got the steps. And we're like very much right at the end of the amount of time that we're gonna spend in here today. So that's why we're kind of just moving a little more quickly. Not completely burn a run. And then I'm gonna remember, I'm gonna be smart, and I'm gonna make sure. See, because we could have drained this, in theory. That we don't select save and continue, that we select save and quit. We will do the spare bedroom. Or the spare room, whatever it is. Yeah, it's not a spare bedroom. We will do... Oh, God. Okay, so this is the last room, then. We've had the laboratory. We haven't had the lavatory in a while. We've had the bunk room somewhat recently. Let's do the lavatory. And then I think that's it. The microchip. All right, I do want to confirm a couple of things outside that I didn't check with the last time we were out there. Oh, coin. But I read that as punk room. I mean, could be. Absolutely could be. We've exhausted all of these, so at least we can break the vases. Ow! Look, I got one on my finger. Okay. And that is a permanent change because that is outside the house, is my guess. And we didn't do anything probably to unlock these other ones. We're just gonna double check. Didn't think that would happen. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, and that makes sense that it is outside the house, so it's a permanent change. We've tried that. We can't hit it with a sledgehammer. Maybe if we power the sledgehammer with whatever, you know, then it can work. That appears the same. Not knowing what it was that caused this door to be open. Kind of hard to say. That door's still closed. Again, I have sledgehammer. Did I code check something? I'm gonna go code check the microchip. This is still closed and everything back there was about the same. As far as I know. Let's go code check the microchip. You look around the room and then you look in the mirror. See what you saw. Take the saw and cut out the boards. Use one of the boards as one of them to board a ship and take a vacation to Puerto Rico. I like that version better. It's right up there with look in the table to see what he saw. Take the saw, saw the mirror in two. Saw the mirror in two. Two halves make a hole. No, saw the mirror in half. Or two halves. Two halves make a hole. Crawl through the hole and you're free. Okay, microchip. Can I check another item? Aww. I want to check all the items. We didn't make it in the foundation. Everything else is pretty clear. We're good. We're good. The game, it thwarts you. I know. Oh, wait, there's a save and a quit. How long has that been there? I wonder how long that's been there. Hold on, I want to see. Okay, that's why. Yes. We're gonna call it a day. Yeah, it doesn't, I don't like that it doesn't let you save in the middle of a run. I don't like that. I don't like that game. Not very cash money of you. A respectable villa. That is a very respectable villa, honestly. 29 rooms. One of the better ones yet. I know. Okay, save and quit. Just double check and make sure we get to a thing when we're good. All right. All right. I mean, there was a game, there was a rogue-like game on the PS5 when it first released. I forget the name of it. That apparently the runs could go like multiple hours, and they eventually did implement mid-run saves because people were like, this is too much. I can't Returnal was the name of the game. It was a shooter and all of that good stuff. I never even checked on that. Oh well. It's fine. Anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good Monday. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Again, Thursday's coming up. If you're in the United States, it is Thanksgiving. Even if you don't celebrate, I hope that you do find a way to spend time with friends. Spend time with the people that are important to you. Your found family, if you will. Because that's what's really important. Because the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's a good, wishing you a good day to whatever you celebrate. Exactly. I'm gonna cough and then we'll continue the outro. Anyway, if you're new here, been hanging out, been lurking, whatever, hello, hi. I'm Red the Panda, cybernetically enhanced Red Panda VTuber and variety streamer. I play all kinds of games, from puzzle games to survival builders to mascot jump scare horrors or whatever strikes my fancy in the moment, so long as a laptop behaves. We're dealing with a little bit of that, but we still have a very wide range of games available to us. There's just some off the top that we can't really play anymore. You're welcome, Bob. Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for everyone. Y'all make this worth it. I enjoy playing games, but if I'm gonna do it to an audience, y'all make it absolutely worth it. I stream Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're usually live around 7:15 or 7:20, but we're in the game typically by 8 o'clock. Sometimes we yap a lot longer than that. Sometimes we yap a little shorter than that. But if all you care about is the game, you can pop in at 8, and we'll probably be playing by then. You can figure out what games we're playing, and if there's any changes to the schedule by checking in the Discord. I post my weekly schedule every Sunday. Again, just 2 days a week, nice and easy, but every so often I've been known to pop on and be a guest on Roz's stream as we work our way through Power Wash Simulator and yap about whatever the fuck comes to mind in the moment. Yes. If you have not already and you're on the Twitch side, please remember to grab your daily bamboo. For every 25, you can request a game off the backlog or the shelved list. We had another request tonight for Scorn. That one's a weird one. That one's going to come with some content warnings, so be aware of it. It's a weird one. I need to pick that up still, but it'll probably be, if not next week, the week after. Very likely. This Friday coming up, we're going to be playing Forever Skies. That is a bamboo request in itself. Next Monday, very likely, again, these dates can change, but we're going to be playing Rebot, which is a little bot programming automation game that looks like it's pretty funny and pretty tongue-in-cheek. That's a bamboo request for Monday. The first one was from Dark Reiner. And then, of course, we will have Scorn on. But yeah, other than that, it'll be whatever strikes my fancy in the moment. I might post them, I might not, as I figure out what games play well on the laptop and what don't, until I finally go through and have a more permanent solution for what we're doing. All right, I think I've said everything I need to say. Let's figure out who to raid to tonight. What do we got? What do we got? The bot is suggesting you, but you are in a collab, and I'd rather not. I hope you understand. We could do. You're also no, wait, that's not a collab. That's just that's Twitch telling me I can knock on them. Well, let's see if you are doing a collab though. The game is very collab-y, so we raid Syl, that'd be fantastic. Get her to stream. I'm just trying to read and suss it out. I can't tell. We're gonna play it safe. There is you. You're playing. What is that? I don't know what that game is. No idea what that is. There's you. Let's look at what you're doing. I know we've rated out you somewhat recently, but we can do it again. The joys of finding a raid. Am I right? How to Gamba again? I forgot. Snackosaurus, hello, hi, welcome in. You didn't do it yet. You could do the redeem. There's the daily bamboo redeem. We don't have any Gambas specifically up. We usually do those when we play marbles on stream. Yeah, this looks like a fun one. Princess Peach Showtime. This is gonna be level 99 Gaming Wiz again. Because things are hard. Or the bamboo or bamboozling. Yeah, there's any one of those. I'm going to kick off the raid though. So unfortunately the time is kind of ticking. There we go. Oh, thought there was a Gamba. No, we don't always do that. That's just on certain game nights. Yeah. That's the bamboo or bamboozle where you can it's a 50-50 chance of gaining one or losing one. So yeah, as Monday says. And I'm gonna kick off this raid. Get this going. Assuming this worked. This worked. All right, you can copy the messages down there. You can grab the subscriber one if you're a subscriber, or you can grab the other one either way. And yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everyone. I have been Red. This has been a wonderful night of blueprints and a lot of weird discoveries. And y'all have been fantastic. LP says to stay fierce, my friends. Oh, and thank you to Tuesday, Dark Rider and Cowboy for the subs. Really appreciate it. We'll see everyone on Friday if I don't see you in your streams first. Bye! And look, we get a win on the way out the door. Fantastic!